Hey, what's up everyone? Evil One here, and I'm making this video today to discuss and let you know what I feel about the last night's Rodcast that came out. Well, Gameinformer podcast featuring the one and only Rod Fergusson. I like to call him the Rodcast, so does a community kind of thing. So, just making this to kind of discuss the things of multiplayer. I'm not going to discuss the things of campaign. I just wanted to focus on the multiplayer and let you know the things that they confirmed, things I'm excited for. I'm sure you guys are concerned a few things and have questions a few things. So I'm just going to kind of go over things that I caught attention to that got me excited, got me questioning a few things. And let's just get started. And here we go. So the first thing that I caught was they mentioned about the Nasher. Is it going to be, or even just shooting is going to be coming from the center of the screen or from the barrels? And they confirmed it is going to be from the barrels. That really is good news, especially for the Nasher when you are in a Nasher battle. You know to line up your shots with the barrel. Okay, this guy's coming across, I'm going to fire. There you go, boom. It should do what it should. So that's good. That makes some more accurate battles and just, overall, but a lot better experience with the weapons coming out of the barrel. I've always liked that a lot. Center screen is driving me bonkers, so I can never get my shots down correctly because I'm always focusing on the barrel rather than the screen, and it's just always been a mess for me. I've never nailed it down that well. So that's good. That's great news. They mentioned also the Nasher spread with the pellet spread patterns. They're really focused on that in Gears of War 4. They really wanted to, focus on the Nasher because that is the #1 weapon used in Gears of War, and we know that. And even though they didn't design initially the game to be that way, that's the way it is now. So they're really focusing on that. I'm glad they mentioned that. That they really want to, considering latency and everything with online and how it's going to be. Taking the time to make sure the Nasher is, on point. There's always been a lot of discussions in the community about that. So excited, can't wait to try it out. So they mentioned weapon executions. Pretty much it'll be a unique execution for every weapon, and that's awesome. I love them. The hammer burst, cracking the head. Sounds like you're cracking an egg, and it's just brutal. So I'm glad those are back. Those are one of my favorite things. I'm glad they're doing that. The drop shot execution he mentioned, and I'm glad he did because I didn't know this, that you lift them up by the head and shoot them and they take off at a distance. So that's something that's got me super excited for. I can't wait to see that. Buzzkill was mentioned, that you'll either drop the blades in the chest, and it spins, or you lift them in out of the chest. He wasn't super detailed with that. That's all right. I can't wait to try him in the beta. Knife executions with the yank and mantle. That's something I want to see. I really want to try and see how it works and how it looks, and see how fluid it is too when you do the mantle kick. If they cancel or move out of the way, do I still get kicked a little bit? Like in Gears 3, you're far enough away, you shouldn't have gotten kicked, but you did. Or if you pulled away from the cover and you still got kicked and you shouldn't have. So I'm really excited with that. I'm sure the community is going to be up in the air with like, why should you be able to knife me when you mantle kick? And do stuff like that in the knife execution. So I don't. I think it's gonna be up in the air with that and how it's gonna, is it fair or not? But just play it, just see how things work out, and then judge. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. I'm sure it's gonna be a great addition to the game and a good balance to it. So just play the beta and then tell them how you feel about it. Really excited that they mentioned with Unreal Engine 4, they could not bring the script over, with Unreal 3 script is gone. It's blueprinting and all that, so they couldn't bring any of that over. So they had to build it up from the ground up. He mentioned AI, netcode, so that's really going to make a game changer for them to really fine-tune the movement and the code to make the game great. So I can't wait to try it and see how everything moves and the controls and everything. So great to hear. And Unreal Engine, we've seen so far what it can bring to the table. So I'm glad they're still on Unreal Engine 4. It wouldn't be Gears if it was on a different engine, and it's great to hear. They mentioned character skins and weapon skins, are going to be, in the game. They even mentioned about revisiting past characters in multiplayer. So we'll probably see something with past characters in the final launch and all that. Ribbons and medals are returning in Gears of War 4. They said ribbons will be seen in Gears of War 4, probably not medals, but ribbons will be there, so that's good. They're bringing that stuff. And a little reward that you get when you pull off, a quad or the 3 or your final stand or first kill. I'm glad they're doing that. It's a great addition. I love them. Really excited for that. And then they said, how do they feel about the game right now? And that's something that I'm glad they asked, because you know that's an honest opinion. I'm sure they're just going to say, yeah, it's great, but you can tell he says they feel really good where they stand with the game, and they're really happy with it. And this beta is for us to take the time and really play it and give them our feedback. This isn't a beta demo thing. This is a technical, honest to God technical beta. So let's use it in that. Let's leave our feedback. Let's tell them how we feel about every little thing, something that doesn't feel right, or this and that. And they'll give them the time to adjust those things, and I'm sure they'll see them with the way they can see everything on, everything we do in the feedback they get from us when we play. So that's great. I'm glad they're doing an early beta like this. So yeah, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm going to do more like this now that I finally got settled in my new house and getting more comfortable. So expect more content from me. Let me know how you feel about this video, and tell me your thoughts too in the discussion below, and tell me how you guys liked it or not, or what your thoughts about the beta or upcoming Gears of War 4 and stuff. So thank you again for watching this, and take care. Bye.